Hello everyone, Jon Clark, EarthCraft. This is a little video that I wanted to put out to show you what we've been up to and to tell you a little bit about this house that we're building. It's a high performance house here in Middleton, and just wanted to review some special things about the house, some things that we were able to come up with to do for our customer. Our customer wanted a high performance, new, modern building science approach to building a house. And that's what we've done here. When we talk about that, we talk about air sealing and insulative capacities of the structure. Insulative capacities, one being R10 in the slab, completely floating slab. Our wall assembly is sealed with closed cell spray foam. We have 2.5 inches worth of that net and blow after that. The outside is zip sheathing, taped. We have liquid flash that makes our connection from sheathing to foundation. That's sealed with liquid flash. All of our penetrations are sealed with liquid flash, and of course all of our joints are taped. Our windows are taped. Water seal there, as well as primary air seal. Come on inside, the wall assembly, we have our closed cell, that's another bit of an air seal. On top of that, we have net and blow. Prior to running net and blow, however, we're doing aero barrier. Aero barrier is a pressurized, aerosolized caulking. The house is going to get pressurized like you do in a blower door test, and the caulking finds its way into every single little crack everywhere. So we're going to have air seal to the max. We have a very good R30 wall assembly, R10 completely encapsulated slab, and R60 in our attic. So we've taken care of those things here with this system. Mechanically, what do we do there in this house to make it efficient? We've split it up into sort of 3 zones. One zone is every single one of these ductless mini splits that we have down here on the first floor. There, of course, you can see them as on their own zone each, right? We have 2 air handlers. One of them serves this bottom level of the house here. The other one serves this top level of the house. We did something a little bit different that you don't commonly see. This house does not have a conditioned attic, so I made a little conditioned attic in the trusses. So we elected to go with a air handling ducted system. This is just a little room that I designed inside the trusses. It's a 6 by 5 room, and it has my air handler in it. It also, in this case, has my water heater in it. I have a Navian on-demand water heater that is what you see here in these lines. Comes on the other side of this wall, it's mounted, and it drops right down and serves this whole area right in here, which is the master bath. It got 2 vanities in there, got the tub and shower, and right up here it's also serving the closest bathroom that's over here on this side of the house upstairs, which is right over here, just behind you. The hot water is going to be virtually instantaneous. I mean, as instantaneous as you can get with on-demand system, and we've got it located just right next to the places that it's just dedicated to serve. I have 2 of these on-demand units. One's here, one is located in the mechanical room over here, and it serves on the other side of the house. And it serves the kitchen, which of course is, another big load of hot water, and the bathroom that's right above the kitchen. So it's right there close to those 2. There you go. That's it. That's our little room. So that's what we did here in this house. We also have ERVs. They're moving air around. We have air transfer duct that takes air from way up in the top of this great room ceiling, about 22 feet up, and it takes it and dumps it over here behind me into the laundry room. There was an interesting criteria in this great room is the homeowner did not want a ceiling fan here. We use ceiling fans to move air. They're real efficient to move air, but we couldn't do that here. So what do we do? Well, we put in an air transfer duct. And so we've got a 4x12 grill here with a 10-inch duct, and that 10-inch duct runs from up there up at the top of the great room ceiling, right, where all the warm air is, let's say in the summertime. I'm going to suck that warm air, dump it over here in the laundry room, and I'm simply just evacuating air, and I'm also kind of cycling it around. The ERV is located here, ERV located in the laundry room. That's also helping to do that. So that's what we did here. That's a little bit on plumbing, that's a little bit on mechanical. We talked about our wall assembly, our insulative capacities of our structure, and we talked about the air sealing that we're doing. The inside of the house is important, but the outside is equally as important. The outside manages water. Inside, we typically think of it as managing the air. There's a lot of air sealing that goes on kind of in there. There's a lot that goes on out here too. So what do? We have zip sheathing, super sweet, super awesome. Zip tape, super sweet, super awesome. Zip flashing is about the coolest thing in the world. We have it down here at the bottom of our sheathing connection to foundation. And then I went a little bit overboard. It's a little bit of a more precipitous area detail to come up and flash all of your nail holes. Of course, I don't have them done right there. To flash all your nail holes 4 feet up. I did it on this house because I had the extra zip and I had the extra time. But this kind of detail here is really for maybe like a really wind-driven rain, kind of an extreme environment. The environment here is not too extreme, and we have at minimum 24-inch soffit overhang on all of our stuff, extending to 30 on the south side. This here is controlling all of our water, well, that and the exterior cladding. But this is our water control layer here. How we tape up our windows and install our windows, how we leave this off here. This is all controlling water. It's also helping us control air, about what goes on inside. So this is the outside. This is as standard as it gets for EarthCraft. There's really nothing less than this type of water management detail that we do on our houses. So this is pretty typical. Excited to see how this house is going to perform with those things. We should get ACH blower door around 0.5 with our AeroBarrier application and the air sealing that we've done. That should make this house a really high performer. I have to note, Steve Basic just shared one of my posts. I just have to note that for everybody out there. Steve Basic, appreciate it. Learned a tremendous amount from Steve Basic and Matt Reisinger, since we're name dropping, about wall assemblies and how to air seal. So appreciate it, everybody, for watching this video, and we'll make some more for you in the coming months. Thanks.